Hey guys, welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. So today it is Monday, February 17th, 2025. And today we're going to be creating something in the Legos Island section of the world because we are just 3 days away from hitting 1,000 episodes of the series, which is on Thursday, February 20th. Now, we're going to be doing this to obviously prepare for it, and also a nice little way to look back on it in the future whenever we, come nearby it. Anyway, with all that being said, the last time I accessed the world was 2/17/25 at 7:18 p.m. I did clean up the Valentine's Day party a good 10 hours earlier. I just went out to the world just now to find a spot to put this thing. So, that can explain why. And I will gladly prove to you I'm not even kidding about the party being gone. See? Told you it's gone. I'll tell you where we're putting this thing in a minute. But first... Oh, hold up. This kind of got burned down, I guess, while cleaning up the event. Did not realize that. Alright, let's see which cat we get today. We get Whiskers. Alright, we have Whiskers right here. So like I said, I found a place to put this in the Legos Island section of the world. Specifically right over here. So basically on the other side of the evil Cluck statue. You know how there's an evil Cluck statue right here? Well, yeah. We're gonna put it right over here, like pretty much like right behind this house. So, we're obviously going to need to grab a ton of pieces to make this possible. Okay, so this should hopefully be all the pieces we're going to need to get this thing to work. Okay, so we're probably going to do it around the same angle as this. And the reason why is because, first of all, I don't know, this looks cool. Let's just see how big we want this thing to be. Now, obviously, we need to put a 1,000 on top of this. So, of course, we need to make this slightly big. And by slightly big, I mean freaking huge. Like, holy frick. This thing is going to be absolutely insane. Actually, yeah, we don't even need that. Okay. I think we'll have enough room to put 1,000 on here, right? I think we'll have enough room to put like a 1,000 on this thing. Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna have enough room. No. Want this to be slightly insane. Because this is 1,000 after all. And this is going to stay in the world after the event of the 1,000 episode. It's a nice way to, again, remember it. Because, of course, the party will get removed eventually for 1,000 episodes. And we'll have to always have some way of remembering it outside of watching the video. So I thought, why not put it here in Creations World? And that's what we're doing today. So, yeah, that's nice, right? Anyway, with all that being said, though, this is going to be pretty cool. I know, this may not be as huge as, say, the previous ones. And, I might actually want to reconsider this one. Actually, before we decide that, we need to actually see how big this thing truly is. Because if it ain't big enough, I can gladly expand. Which, knowing me, I'm probably going to have to do probably within the next few minutes. Yeah, we're going to have to expand this thing. Because there is no way we're going to be able to put a 1,000 up there in this tiny little spot. Now that is much more like it. Now, the reason I do actually say that is mainly because we're actually going to be able to hit, or at least put, a 1,000 up on this little platform here. Which should be enough for the cake itself. God dang it, that only fits 100 on here. God dang it. Okay, so it turns out that we're probably going to need to, like, put, give me just a freaking second. I think we might need to put this here. Now, obviously, it might be slightly bigger in the actual version, so I won't be shocked if it's going to be slightly bigger in the actual version. But hey, at least we got somewhere, which is a good thing. It's a good thing that we actually got to this point. Now again, it might be slightly bigger in the actual version. But hey, at least we fit it somewhere, right? At least I hope. Let's see. Yeah, that should work. Hopefully. Because if I put them all, like, literally right next to each other, they would practically all just blend into each other. Actually, give me just a second. Let me just see how that looks real quick. You know, that could work. But obviously they might be spaced out in the actual version. But this is what we'll do for now. So now we're just going to put some cakes up here, which actually shouldn't even take that long, considering there aren't too many layers of this thing. So, that's a good thing. Yeah, there are only like 3 layers of this cake. Technically 6 overall if you count both sides. Now, what we're going to do is put the Legos Island colors. Now, why the Legos Island colors? Well, obviously, this is, of course, 1,000 episodes. So, of course, let's obviously commemorate that. By, obviously, you know, doing the Legos Island colors. Which would make a whole lot more sense now. So, yeah. And to be honest, this actually is not taking as long as I actually thought it was going to. Like, we're only like almost 7 minutes in, and we practically already got it almost all done, which is actually pretty impressive. I assumed that this was going to take way longer. And yes, we will turn it to nighttime to obviously see how this looks at nighttime. I just want to see how this looks first. Before we do that. Let's do that real quick. Now, we're going to light all of these things. We're going to light every single one of them. Alright, that's one side. Now we're going to do the other. And if the cake does end up being this massive in the actual event, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that looks great. Now, one more thing. We are going to put candles on top of here, even though the 1,000's already lit up. Doesn't matter. We're still going to do it regardless. Because we're just that good. And we're going to light every single one of these. Every single one is getting lit up. Okay, we're done. That actually looks pretty freaking cool. Now, moment of truth. Let's see how this looks at night. Okay, that looks absolutely incredible. I absolutely love it. Yep, it looks great. And yeah, we're going to keep that here forever. So, yep, there you have it. It's all lit up. And honestly, this looks awesome. And I think this is going to look really good during the actual event. So, yeah, guys, with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching the episode for Legomaster627's Creations. This was very fun. Next episode is going to be really fun, too, because speaking of lights, next time is the Festival of Lights, alongside our next event remake, specifically right here in the small village. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one on February 24th. See you next time. I did not realize I was still filming. I thought I ended it there.